Namaste viewers, welcome to our technical channel Ganesh Piping. In today's episode, we are going to see the concentrated solar power plant. In the previous episode, that is the episode 1, we have started with the renewable energy episode, and it is the continuation of that uh, renewable energy sources, and solar energy being the most abundant one. We have done the first episode in which we have seen there are battery operated solar power plants which utilizes the sunlight to store the energy of the sunlight and convert it into the chemical energy which is released further to obtain the electric power. Then the second one was the concentrated solar power plant. So this episode is dedicated for CSP, that is the concentrated solar power plant, in which the heat energy primarily of the sun is utilized for producing the electricity. So before we start with this episode, I would insist you to subscribe to our channel, to like and comment our videos, and most importantly, share these videos with your friends and colleagues. And also, if you like our work, support us by contributing to us. Our UPI IDs are shared in the description of this video. So moving forward, we can see that the concentrated solar power plant here, we can see in a circular path there are mirrors, and these are a very special type of mirrors. What is the speciality of that we will going to see. So by definition, a solar plant in which electricity is produced by concentrating solar energy on a single focal point. This concentrated energy is used to heat fluid which produces steam and activates turbine, hence produce electricity. So here we can see that this is in a circular way, complete circular way. We can see in the first page, a slide, we can see here in a circular path and as well as in the linear path, we can see these are actually basically the batteries. Some of them are batteries, and this is actually the mirror. So this mirror basically is focusing the sun rays on the topmost part of the tower, and what happens there is that there is some fluid. Basically, in some cases it is the sodium chloride salt, and when the sun rays are focused on the topmost part, so whatever fluid that is there inside it, due to the high temperature and concentrated and focused the sunlight, this fluid gets molten, and the molten fluid is utilized for producing the steam. So there is a heat exchanger basically, and in that heat exchanger there is a heat transfer from the molten fluid to the water which produces steam, and that steam is utilized to run the turbines, and in return it generates the electric power. So this concentrator, so these mirrors which we have seen, they are the concentrator, because it concentrates or focuses the sun rays on that top portion of the tower where the actual molten melting takes place. So these are the different types. This is one is the linear which we have seen, and the second one is the dish. So in this case actually, as the day proceeds, the position of the sun alters, and accordingly, this dish positions itself facing the sun, thereby collecting the rays and then redirecting them on the power tower. This is a parabolic path here, and this is the power tower. The power tower, we have seen that all over surrounding the power tower there are the mirrors. So now we will see here. So these special type of mirrors are called as heliostats. In some cases, there is a control system. In some cases, these heliostat mirrors are steady. In some cases, they are computer controlled, so that when the position of the sun changes, so the heliostat mirror positions itself in such a way that the sun rays are sun rays, it captures the sun rays and then redirects it to the top of tower. So the solar receiver, this is a solar receiver where we can say it is a boiler or a molten pot where this substance like sodium chloride, so that molten, in some cases directly water is heated here and the steam is produced, that is also there. Then concentrated sunlight converts water in boiler to the steam. So here we can see there is a water going up and then the steam is produced here. So the steam, which is a dry saturated or superheated steam, is then sent to, this is the turbine room, turbine house, where actually the steam is utilized, the expansion takes place, and the steam turbine produces the electricity. Okay, because the steam turbine is connected here to the generator. We can see this. This is the steam turbine, green color. This blue color is the generator from where we get the electricity. So the problem associated with this is that during the daytime only we can produce the electricity, and secondly in during the rainy season or in geographical areas where there is a very little sunlight, like in case of the Western Europe or maybe the northern countries near to the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere, very little sunlight is available for the days in a year. So in that case, there is a problem and we cannot produce the electricity. In case of countries like India or the tropical countries, also during the night time we don't have sun. So this system, that is a drawback, that when the sun is not present, that time it is difficult to generate directly the electricity. So in that case, a hybrid system is used. Like for example, this system can be utilized in conjunction with the solar batteries and a power bank. So what happens is that during the daytime, when there is sunlight, this power plant, that is the concentrated solar power plant, this will generate the electricity and supply it to the power required and supplied to the cities and the point of utilization during the night time. So whatever whatever power that was being generated by the solar batteries will now be stored into the uh, power banks, so or the batteries. So when during the night time, when this power plant CSP will stop, that time the power bank will be functional and connected to the grid, and that time it will power the cities or point of utilization. So this is how it can be used in conjunction with the, that is called as the hybrid system. So we will see in the coming videos how this hybrid system works and how the photovoltaic cells or the solar batteries, how they are basically utilized for producing the electricity. So how you like this video? Do update us through your valuable comments, and once again request you to support our videos by subscribing to our channel if you have not subscribed, and share this information. Thank you once again for watching this video. Have a fantastic day ahead and happy learning.